Wait, did Oda just confirm that Luffy's Conqueror's Haki is already on Shanks' level? Or maybe even SHANKS XEBEC in One Piece chapter 1174. And that's not even the craziest part. A massive black dragon, bigger than an island, descends from the sky. Loki. In full monster mode. Thunder, snow, drums of liberation. This chapter isn't normal. This is endgame energy. Let's talk about why. The strongest thing in the world might not be who you think it is. Welcome to Super Synth D Studio, where One Piece spoilers hit different. If you live for insane theories and crazy hype breakdowns, smash that like button, drop a comment, give me that hype, and don't forget to subscribe. Alright, let's dive straight in. Chapter 1174. The strongest thing in the world. Cover page request. Roger, casually taming a Tyrannosaurus like it's just a puppy. And taking it out for a walk. Yeah, only Roger could pull off something that ridiculous. Now the chapter starts, with Sommers talking about the mess he just caused. And this dude is panicking. Hard. Sommers, this is bad. That MMA bastard, even the ship. It even knocked down some of the sea clouds when it fell. This is a huge screw-up. The effects of the arrow won't stop. At this rate, those brats are gonna fall. They'll slam straight into the mountainside and get smashed to pieces in a deadly dive. Gunko, stop the kids! The operation is temporarily suspended. No, it's useless. Imu-sama is currently inside her. Meanwhile, the parents are freaking out. Parents, if only we could deactivate this arrow. What the hell is this thing made of? I can't even scratch it. Kids, Daddy, Mommy, help! But Sommers just snaps back. Sommers, it's useless, you idiots. If there was anything we could do, I would have already done it. Then suddenly, he pauses. And that's when he starts imagining something absolutely sick. Something twisted. Something straight up evil. Right in front of their parents' eyes. They can't even touch their own children. Because of the thorns. All they can do is watch their kids fall, falling straight to their deaths. And there's nothing they can do about it. And Sommers smiles like a maniac, actually enjoying this. Sommers, what a way to die. This is just too delicious. There's value in today's suffering, after all. This was a blunder by the Great One possessing Gunko's body. We can just transport the brats again later. Parents screaming, children crying. That parental love. This is real emotion. Listen up, you little brats. And you PTA losers. We were planning to transport you safely to the Holy Land. But thanks to an unfortunate accident, the ship and the sea clouds are gone. Which means you're all heading for a death fall. Kids. There's nothing there. Sommers grins even wider. Sommers, this is gonna be hilarious. Looks like you're all heading toward a truly tragic end. Translation note. He specifically uses the word goal, like their tragic destination is death. Yeah, that's dark. Kids, we're gonna fall. If we keep walking, we'll fall off. Oimo steps forward. Oimo. Even if I lose an arm or two, there's no way I'm not stopping this. He wraps his arm around Olaf, and the thorn stabs straight into him. Olaf. Grandpa Oimo. Sommers, it's truly unfortunate, but there's nothing you can do. Killing him. What the hell is that idiot Sommers doing? We finally got those brats all the way to the harbor. Oimo. Damn it, Goo! Olaf. It hurts. Please stop, Grandpa Oimo. It hurts. Oimo. I'm sorry. My bad. Forgive me. He lets go. Because the thorns are hurting Olaf too. Both of Oimo's arms completely torn up. Covered in blood. Parent. Oimo. Oimo, gasping for air. Huff. Just like I thought. As long as that arrow doesn't disappear, we can't stop the kids. No matter what we do? Ripley, you're saying there's no other way to save them? Parents, no way. They're right in front of us. And you're telling us to just watch our own children fall to their deaths? Stop messing with us, you devils! If they fall into the underworld, we won't even be able to find their bodies. And still, the kids keep walking. closer and closer to the edge of the harbor. And then something even worse happens. The kids start blaming themselves. They actually think this is divine punishment, like God is punishing them for being bad kids. Man, that's heartbreaking. Mag, this might be divine punishment because I did something bad. Olaf. Huh? Ylva. I was told that too when I got scolded. Scaldy. Me too. I should have been a good boy. Ylva. Then, are we going to die because we did bad things? Kids. Wah! No way! I'll be good from now on. Help us. Help! I'm sorry. I won't do bad things again. And then, we get hit with flashbacks. One after another. Every kid remembering the last time they got scolded. Every tiny mistake. Like normal kid stuff. Nothing evil. Just kids being kids. Which makes this hurt even more. Ripley. Bad kids like you are being watched closely by the sun god. But I won the duel, so it's mine now. Ripley grabs his ear and twists it. Ripley. If you're strong, then you should be kind to the weak. Now come with me, you're apologizing. Ylva's mom. Why are you leaving so much food? Do you hate my cooking? Ylva. But I don't like carrots. Scaldy's mom. Hey! You took out your father's sword again. Olaf. I hate you, Grandpa. You're just a barbaric pirate. Karen's mom. Why did you lie again? If you lie to me, I won't be able to protect you, you know? Quick note. Karen's the long-nosed girl. Yeah, definitely an Usopp reference. Low-key hilarious, but also tragic right now. Apparently Mag's mom even brought his homework to school for him. Mag, why did you bring it? I left it on purpose because I didn't do my homework. And just like that, we snap back to the present. What? I don't want to die. Mom! Ripley suddenly steps in front of him. Huh? Ripley. She hugs him tight. And the thorns stab straight through her body. All over. Ripley. Come here. Wah! Ripley. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop it. But, ugh! Get away from me, Mom. You're gonna die. Ripley. I don't mind. I won't let you. Die alone. Kids. Huh? And then, every parent rushes in. They hug their children, even knowing the thorns will stab them too, even knowing they're going to fall. Ylva, Mama, Scaldy, Mom, Olaf, Grandpa, Karen, Mom, Mag, Ma. Meanwhile, Sommers just laughs like a psycho, actually enjoying this. Ronja. It's okay. It's okay. I know we're gonna be saved. Everyone. We're gonna be saved, right? Her dad grabs her. Thorn stabs straight into both his arms. Ronja's dad. Ronja! Back then, you were so brave. Ronja. Dad! Bent. Mom! Flashback. In class, Bent once said the thing that scares him most is his mom. Back to now. Bent. I'm sorry for saying you're scary. Bent's mom. I don't care if you think I'm scary. Mama's whole purpose in life is protecting you. Johanna watches everyone. Quietly, Johanna. Must be nice. Everyone has parents to hold them tight. Yeah, she's an orphan. Flashback. Ange. I can be a stand-in parent for you. Johanna. But you're not my parent. Back to the present. Ange finally catches up. She hugs Johanna tight as they fall. Thorns piercing her body too. Ange. Johanna! Johanna. Miss Ange! Another flashback. Bjorn. Don't come to school. Having an otaku for a brother is embarrassing. Road, I shall try to remain as inconspicuous as possible. Present time. Bjorn. So this really is divine punishment. Road, born Tazo. He runs, jumps, catches Bjorn midair. Thorns stabbing straight through him. Road. Gah! It doesn't hurt at all. Bjorn. Big brother. And Sommers. This absolute monster. Just keeps laughing. Sommers. Gee ha 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 ha. Look at them. Worthless trash lives dropping straight into the abyss. My heart is racing. What a touching story. If we'd just left them alone, only 10 brats would have died. But these stupid mothers, These stupid fathers, throwing their lives away for love. A suicide through fidelity. I can't stop laughing. What a beautiful, pointless death. Translation note. He uses the word yunshi. Historically, it means following your lord into the grave. Basically, dying out of loyalty, dying out of devotion. Yeah, that's the twisted mindset he's mocking. And then, everyone crashes down. Hard. But not into the ocean, not into the abyss, not to their deaths. They land on something solid, like actual ground, mountains all around them. And weirdly, the thorns are gone. No more Sommers thorns. Everyone. Huh? Ripley. Colon, where are we? Colon. I don't know. But everyone's alive. Parent. Kids. Mom. And then we hear the most random voice ever. Classic. Pure chaos energy. Luffy. It's my Gomu Gomu no Hara Senbei. Gum Gum Belly Rice Cracker. It's prickly, so hurry up and get off. Yeah, you heard that right. Rice Cracker. Because the ground they landed on isn't ground at all. It's Luffy. He literally turned himself into a giant rice cracker. Flattened, spiky, bouncy, just laying there like a human trampoline. Man's built different. Colon. Eh? Luffy. But wait, that's not all. They're not just standing on Luffy. They're standing on something even bigger. Something massive, something alive. Loki. Hey, you guys! Once we surface, get off my back immediately. Got it? You'll just get in the way of my fight. Colon. Back? Luffy. You guys just came falling down out of nowhere. Good thing we were passing by. Loki. That was unintentional. I'm a destroyer. I won't guarantee anyone's safety. Here we go. And then it clicks. That something enormous they're standing on is Loki. And those mountains around them, not mountains, they're actually giant spiky thorns on his back. Yeah, they were riding on his literal back this whole time. And for the first time, we see Loki's eye completely. No blindfold, no cover, fully unleashed. There's something very interesting here. The moment those kids suddenly landed inside Gear 5 Luffy's stomach, Sommers' power instantly disappeared. Just like that. Gone. That means, indirectly, Sommers' Devil Fruit ability was neutralized by Luffy's Haki. Yeah, let that sink in. Kaido once said that Gear 5 Luffy's entire body is coated in Conqueror's Haki, completely covered, the same way Domi Reversi Xebec fought against Roger and Garp. Back then, Xebec coated his body with advanced Conqueror's Haki, so much so that Roger and Garp's attacks couldn't even properly affect him. They were hitting him, but it didn't matter. No impact, no damage. That's insane. And that same Conqueror's Haki is what neutralized Sommers' Devil Fruit ability. The power that was wrapping around those giant children just vanished. Because Conqueror's Haki can neutralize Devil Fruit abilities, we've literally seen this before. Shanks did it when he used his Conqueror's Haki to neutralize Green Bull's Devil Fruit power in Wano. Green Bull froze, couldn't even move. That's how overwhelming it was. And don't forget what happened on Egghead. When Joy Boy's Conqueror's Haki explosion erupted across the island, it neutralized Imu's power. Even Imu let that sink in. So now the big question is Luffy's Haki already on Shanks' level? Or maybe, is it even comparable to Rock's D Xebec? Think about that. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Because this is where the power scaling gets crazy. Cut back to the Sun World. Suddenly, snow starts falling out of nowhere, and thunder starts rumbling. Sommers. Snow? What's this all of a sudden? Thunder. Then the trees start bouncing, like the whole forest is moving to a beat. Sommers. What the? The trees are bobbing. Yaro. This rhythm. Giant. Elbaf is shaking. Yaro. On a day of thunders now, a phenomenon so rare in this world, a giant beast appears, shrouding the sky, along with the drums of liberation. Sommers. What? And then, boom, we hit the final double page. Absolute cinema. Like Oda just went crazy with it. Loki transforms into an enormous, black, winged dragon, massive enough to block out the sky. Straight up apocalypse energy. Beside him, Luffy in Gear 5, gigant form, huge, laughing like a maniac, white hair flowing, drums of liberation pounding. And Ragnar's there too, in his squirrel form. Yeah, a squirrel, right next to two gods. Only one piece, bro. Lightning starts crashing down, blasting the MMAs below them. Thunder, snow, fire, chaos everywhere. It's like the end of the world, or the beginning of one. Yaru, the sun god, shall appear. Luffy, ya. Ragnar, kuririri. Luffy, that's hilarious. Look at how big you are. Bro is laughing, while standing next to a dragon the size of a continent. Peak Luffy behavior. Never change. End note. Elbaf. The time of liberation has come. Now let's talk about something even more interesting. Jarl's final words. Those words weren't random. They were clearly a prophecy. And most likely, Jarl was quoting directly from the sacred Harley scripture. We still haven't seen the full contents of the Harley scripture, because earlier, when Robin was reading the Harley text, while we were shown the mural in Elbaf, Jarl also mentioned something from that scripture that still hasn't been fully explained. He said that one day, the world would split into two, and when that happens, the giant race must wage war against the world government. That's huge, which makes something very clear. From everything Jarl has said, it's obvious that the dragon Loki was once an ally of the sun god Nika in the past, because in the mural, we literally see a dragon descending from the treasure tree Adam. And that dragon is fighting a serpent. That's not random imagery. That's history. Which means this dragon appeared in the first world. And back then, he helped the sun god Nika fight against the earth god. And the serpent of hellfire. Yeah. This lore is getting deep. And look at the size of Loki in dragon form. He's massive. Honestly, he might be the size of an entire island. Imagine that, if he unleashes a single dragon breath attack. One island could be wiped out in one shot. One attack, gone. And Loki himself even admitted it. He said he's a destroyer, not a protector, a destroyer. So now we have to ask the craziest question of all. Is Loki one of the ancient weapons? Because there's one ancient weapon that still hasn't been fully revealed. Uranus. In Greek mythology, Uranus is the god of the sky. And Loki's dragon form. That's clearly a sky-dominating entity. A ruler of the heavens. The sea is ruled by Poseidon. The land is ruled by Pluton. And the sky would be ruled by Uranus. Sea, land, sky. That pattern is too perfect to ignore. This just got very interesting. And then, the words every One Piece fan fears. Break next week.